Okay, for the solution preparation challenge lab tomorrow, under the procedure, number 1 and number 3 are done the same way. Both of these require you to calculate the mass of solute that you need to measure out and then put into a beaker and create the right amount of solution, the right concentration. So in procedure 1, you're going to be using malonic acid, which is here C3O4H4, and you've got this manganese sulfate monohydrate, MnSO4, with an H2O attached to it. That means water's trapped in those crystals. And then for procedure step number 3, we're going to be using potassium iodate, KiO3. So for all of these, you're going to want to get the molar masses. So for malonic acid, you need 3 carbons, they're 12 each, 4 oxygen, they're 16 each, and 4 hydrogen, they're 1 each, and you'll add those up. For the manganese sulfate, you need a manganese, not magnesium, a sulfur, 4 oxygens, and then you just add in a water, H2O, which always comes out to 18 grams per mole. So that's how you do the molar mass for manganese sulfate. And then for potassium iodate, 1 potassium, 1 iodine, 3 oxygens. So you're going to need all of those molar masses in order to do the calculations. But for all 3 of those solutions, we do the same thing. First thing we have to do is change milliliters to liters, because all of them are requiring us to make 50 milliliters of solution. So 50, oops, I have this typed wrong, hold on. Ta-da! To get our liters, we divide milliliters by 1,000. So 50 milliliters divided by 1,000 is how you're going to get the liters in order to do these calculations. And it should come out to be 0.05, in case you're wondering. So what we have to do next is we have to take the fact that molarity is moles divided by liters. We know the molarity because I give it to you in the problem. We know the liters. We just calculated that, 0.05. And when we multiply those two together, we'll get moles. And then, of course, once you have the moles, then you multiply that by the molar mass that I just told you that you're going to need for each of those problems in order to find the grams. And so that will tell you the mass of the substances that you need in order to put into the beaker and fill up with whatever we need to make the proper solutions. Now, question 2, that's going to require us to do a dilution, and that's M1V1 equals M2V2. And so we have, I'm going to give you concentrated sulfuric acid, 1.0 molar, and you're going to have to dilute that down. You need 50 milliliters of 0.08 molar. And so the 0.08 is M2, the 50 milliliters is V2, and the M1 is 1.0. And so just like we did on this sample problem, you'll do the calculation, you'll find out V1, and then once you know that volume, you'll be able to figure out how much water you need to dilute with. Alright, so good luck on those, and we'll see you in lab tomorrow.